Hey there everyone, hope you're having a great day today. Cody here. I'm just out in the parks and we're getting ready for a fun little April game here in the parks. I've been working on it a little bit so far today. I just have one more park here to do and I just wanted to take you along and show you what we're getting up to. So I got to get this ladder into the parks here. There we go. It's a good thing these aluminum ones are nice and light. There we go. Now I got to try to get into the parks here. And that gate. Oh. See if I can back in. I don't know if it's going to work very well. Nope. There we go. That's easy. All right. Poke that open. Okay. Backwards was the way to go. Get the ladder down here. All right. Now let's get this closed up here because Penny is in this park. And not that she's a runner. Penny's a really good dog. You know, thank goodness. I've had some throughout the years that if there was an open gate like this, they would be gone. But yeah, here we are. We are in Ken's Meadow, so this might be a little bit of a clue for anyone who is playing along. I'll try to get some good shots of getting these ducks up in the air here and just kind of show you the process of how it works. So you can kind of see in this park, we got lots of trees and bushes and all sorts of things to work with when we are hiding the ducks. So what I'm looking to do is get them, you know, up off the ground a little bit so the dogs can't chomp them up. These are just made out of coroplast, so I don't want them to be destroyed. There we go. And what I'm doing is I'm just walking around looking for a nice place to put the ducks. So I'll keep moseying all around here until I find a nice spot to put them up here. So I think I found some good trees over here, and I'll turn around here. So behind me you see the clearing. You walk in and right in this back corner, all these big, beautiful trees here. I think a duck needs to go up in there. So when you walk into the park, you'll come through here and you'll be greeted by these big, huge trees. So let's get up this ladder and get a duck up there. Go. I got this one up there, maybe, I don't know how far that is, maybe 20 feet, not that bad. I don't think the ladder will kick out on me. Plus I got this tree here right beside me that I can lean against. Anywho, I'm just going to get up here. Oh, almost dropped the ducks. That was close. Okay, get up here, find a nice place to secure them. And, alright, oh, look at that view. Isn't that beautiful? There we go. So trying to get this, might not be able to film it, but anyway, I'm going to get the duck tied up here and then show you what that looks like. There's Penny. There we go. First one's done. So I've got him facing away from the meadow. The meadow's behind us here, and the other park area is this way. And so anyway, you can't really see it from the meadow, but if you're walking along the back trail there, and you happen to notice this guy's blue, so he should stand out pretty easily. That's, I guess, neither here nor there, don't really matter all that much. But anyway, just kind of it's not too easy, but it's also not too difficult. You know, you got to be looking for them, and I guess that's the fun part. So I've got two more I'm going to hide. I might not be quite as obvious with them, just so that you have a little bit of a chance to find them on your own. But yeah, I'll get down to back down to the ground, I guess. Yeah. Never a good idea to look down. We can kind of see Penny in the background, or can you? Anyway, I'll get back to work. Okay, two down. Now the last one, I kind of want them to be, you know, equal distances apart from each other. So I'm going to go into the other far corner here of the park and see if I can't find maybe another tall tree or maybe a thick bushy one Not too sure which one I prefer. I kind of like it when it looks like the duck is coming out of a magpie nest. That always gives me a bit of a chuckle. But yeah, let's go see if I can't find anything else over in this area behind me. It's a nice tall tree there. And some nice bushy ones there with some more nests in them. So I'm gonna have a quick look. All right, so I like this tree, but one of the considerations I have is if I want to go up high, I'll have to get around those branches, and that's not quite as high as I want it to go. So maybe these guys over here, they got smaller trunks, but cleaner trunks, so maybe I can get a little bit higher. I don't know which one would be better. Let me get my ladder up against those tall guys and see if that'll work here. There we go, we'll send her up. Okay, that looks pretty good. There we go. I like the height of this a little bit better. So let's see if I can't scamper up there. There we go. Put that there just so it doesn't kick out on me. That looks pretty safe, eh? Straight up there, another 20-ish feet. Ugh. I think this will do for the last one. So I'm going to get old redhead here up in this tree. Now I might have it facing the meadow. I'm not too sure. I kind of feel like that'll be just too easy because I'm looking at the meadow. And if you were out there, you'd see it a mile away, and it doesn't really encourage people to go out of the meadow. I don't know. I'm going to make a split second decision and see about which way looks better here. But I will need both hands to tie it, so I'm going to put the camera down for just a second. There we go. That's the last one hidden there. Let me know if you can find it in this shot here. There we go. That's really fun. There we go. So that is all of the parks now have their ducks. We're ready for duck hunt. It starts officially April 1st tomorrow. And it's not an April Fool's joke. I know normally I like to play jokes on everybody, but that is a promotion or just a fun little game that we're doing all through the month of April here. So you got until the end of April to go out and hunt some ducks. Like I say, every park has 3 ducks in there. So that's kind of the fun thing. See if you can't find them all. And yeah, if you do find them, just take a picture. I think you put them on Instagram. I'm not too sure what the rules are. My wife has that all organized, and I'm sure it'll be in the video description and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm going to put the ladder away and go warm up. So I want to thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me and making sure I didn't fall off the ladder here. But until next time, guys, take care. We'll catch you later. Bye now.
She moves like a map with no border.